Today, we're checking out a hot spot that combines old world romance and new world cuisine. That's right, we're hanging out at the Sexy Roman. Let's go see what all the hype's about. All right, so I am sitting here with the Executive General Manager, Luke. Thank you so much for having us in today.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for coming, Lexi.
Absolutely. The space is so beautiful. So tell me a little bit about the vibe and kind of the atmosphere here at Sexy Roman.
Yeah, it's interesting because we really wanted to imagine and design a space that was set on a bon voyage journey throughout Italy.
Ooh.
Imagining a train car. You know, we have the beautiful leather booths, we have the beautiful olive wood, we have the neon red lights in the ceiling, all the gorgeous green drapery behind you. So we really wanted to curate an experience that made it feel like our guests were in a train car traveling throughout Italy, hitting Lake Como, going up to Rome, going down to, up to Tuscany, hitting the Piedmont region, and kind of just in that beautiful ambiance of that. And also too, we kind of designed a menu for our beverages, our wine program, and our food menu to also really hit on those points as well.
Well, that was going to be my next thing, was that really lends itself to this beautiful menu. So tell me about the menu overall, and then we'll talk about some of these dishes we have in front of us.
Yeah, so we had our culinary director, Chef Jason Franny. He's a James Beard nominated award-winning chef.
Wow.
Design our menu for us, and he did a phenomenal job. We have our classics. We have the lumaci alla vodka, which we have right in front of us. We have the burrata.
Gorgeous.
We have cacio e pepe. We have lasagna, right? We have all these classics that guests know and love. But what Jason really did cool is he took these classics, he elevated, did a little small twist on them. So instead of your classic, like your penne alla vodka sauce, we did a lumaci shell, which is that snail-shaped shell, which really holds the sauce really well. Our lasagna is 9 layers. We didn't use a bechamel sauce. We just layered it with bolognese and cheese, and we do a 4-cheese blend, right?
So decadent.
Yeah, it's amazing. Our chicken parmesan, it's 16 ounces. It's an airline breast, shaped like a heart with 4-cheese blend. It's those classics that are redefined, that are elevated, that really give the guests what they're looking for when they come to Sexy Roman.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. And we have this beautiful spritz in front of us, and you guys have an incredible cocktail program. Tell me a little bit about just the bar.
Yeah, our cocktail program's great. Our bar manager, her name's Kat, she did a phenomenal job curating this great bar program for us. So again, what we did is most guests, they want to come in, they want to order what they want, especially coming to an Italian restaurant, right? So we took the feedback that we got from our guests and we created classic cocktails, but we did little twists on them. So we did a Campari spritz right here. We have an old fashioned, but instead of the simple syrup or maybe a sugar cube that you're used to, we did a sarsaparilla syrup instead. Our Negroni, a classic Italian drink. So we did a little strawberry rhubarb, and we took, it's beautiful in this red glass. So we took the classics, we elevated them a little bit, but it's still true to what the classic cocktails really are.
Absolutely, and you guys are in this incredible space right here in the W Hotel in Old Town Scottsdale. Tell me about why this area, and also when your guests are coming, how do they come? I mean, do they have to get a reservation? Just kind of walk me through how someone comes to enjoy this area.
Yeah, so answering the first question, right, we're owned by Stockdale Capital.
Okay.
And the vision for Stockdale Capital is to really take Old Town Scottsdale from people like myself growing up here in the Valley, being a native Phoenician, right? Old Town didn't have the greatest reputation, right? So instead of being this bar crawling entertainment district, we're trying to make it and turn it into the hospitality district.
Yes.
And Sexy Roman and the W Hotel are on the forefront of that, right? Our group, Alliance Hospitality, partnered with Riot Hospitality and Spellbound Entertainment, and then Stockdale, we just opened up the Remy Hotel next door. So we're really trying to take Old Town Scottsdale, elevate it, and give our guests that come to Old Town an elevated experience from food, dining, beverage, everything in between, and nightlife, especially with the recent opening of Maya Nightclub.
There's so much going on down here right now.
It's a ton. It's so different from when I was a kid growing up, right? Obviously, I wasn't down here when I was a kid growing up in Old Town. My mother and father would probably kill me. But Old Town is not what Old Town used to be.
Right.
It's now this wonderful, elevated, hospitality professional town that we are really trying to be on the forefront of. And it's been really, really cool to see that. Now, to answer your second question, reservations for us have been crazy. We opened about 75 days ago. Our weekends are crazy busy. Being here in Old Town, we get a lot of those later reservations. So our 8 o'clock to 10:30 window is completely booked.
Okay.
So what viewers can do and what guests can do, they can go on Open Table or call the restaurant. We take reservations up to 60 days in advance, and that's definitely your best way to guarantee a seat here in the Sexy Roman.
Okay, I love it. Well, I can't wait to get my own seat here, but remind everyone really quickly your website and your social media.
So our website is thesexyroman.com, and our social media on Instagram is thesexyroman. Even though the restaurant name is Sexy Roman, there's no the in front of it.
Gotcha.
We had to use the, that's funny to say, for our Instagram and for our website as well.
Perfect. Okay, I love it. Well, I'm going to go check out the Sexy Roman, or just Sexy Roman.
There you go.
And just walk around and enjoy. Thank you so much,
of
Luke,
course.
for having us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.